Hi guys, it's Blackie for Shaman's Forge Witchcraft. Alright, it's at the end of December. We're making the transition to January. It's winter. My rucksack, which is the Woodsman by Campcraft that I've been using for quite a while, and I love this bag. Good heavy canvas, love the way it works. But now it's time for one of the features of this bag to really come to the forefront, and that's the ability of this flap to carry a woobie. Because now it's cold enough, I need that. Now what this bag is being used for predominantly is a scouting bag. When I'm going out, I'm not taking a camera, I'm not doing nothing, it's just me, and I'm not going to carry a big old rucksack. This is what's going to ride with me. And I've already showed the contents of this before with my fire kit and everything. But right now, up here in the top, I carry a bandana. I carry a bright orange bandana. Now, where do you get these? Simple. Go to any of the fabric stores and look around and get you one of them. Like that. Just go up and find some material and say, cut me a yard off of that. This is a half a yard. Right there. That I turn into several of these big bandanas that I can sacrifice I got to. It's a signaling device, but it rides up here on the top of this pack. And then I have an emergency space blanket. Now that it is winter, I'm transitioning to the woobie. So how am I going to put it in there? Well, since this flap overlaps like an envelope, it makes room to hook to itself. So I'm going to fold it up like thus. You know how fun it can be to try to fold a woobie. They want to slide because of the material. Like that until it's roughly the right size. And I'm going to sit up here on top of it and I'm going to push down in the middle of it, roll up, lift up that flap, and I'm going to work it one end in first, down and into there. Just like this. Okay? Now I'm going to reach in and lift up that inner flap and push it in this way over the top of it. Now I kind of work out any kinks, pushing it to make sure it fits all four corners nice and tight. Now, I'm using a blanket pin. I'll get a little closer for you to see that. That's my blanket pin I made many years ago. The side of it has been hardened so it could be used as a striker actually up here on these ends. And then that point is actually can be used as a small awl for fine work. Now, I put it through the hole I've already created, right here in the edge of the pack. Go through this one right here. Take my thumb, make sure I'm not going through the woobie. Thread it back up through there. And then finally, what a long tab gives you, you can steer it. Come on, go through the hole, like that. Then, sliding it down, put and twist it, and it locks it in place. So now, my woobie is not coming out, and this is in a position where I can get to it easily and utilize it for holding it on me like a blanket or whatever I need to. I find these just as useful for a woobie as they are for a regular blanket. Okay. Now, I could have put my bandanas in there if I wanted to, but for this, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to take them, put them right here across the top where they're easy to get to. Fold it over, push down, fold over, and secure. I like these ring buckles that Jason puts on here. Holds up really well. Easy to get off even in the dark with fingers when you can't see. Just like that. And it holds well. Now, still compact. Still small enough. Doesn't add hardly any weight to it. So therefore, I now have added another season capability to my pack. Now, I wear this as a rucksack a lot of times. You've seen me demonstrate that. Bring it, throw it over my shoulder so it's on my back like a rucksack. So it doesn't swing around when I'm going through heavy brush. It rides on my hip as a haversack. It carries everything I need in here in the winter environment to be able to get through the night. I've got a complete shelter system in there. I've got the U.S. Army poncho, fire, all the other gear I need, plus now I've got a whoopee for a blanket and a blanket pin. So if I'm still trying to move but the temperature's plummeted, I've got something I can wrap around me like the old blanket tricks and anchor that whoopee to me. Nice. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please leave any questions or comments below. And until next time, I'm Blackie for Shaman's Forge Woodscraft. Wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, brother.